Hey, and welcome back to Investing Guide. Cardano has been a well-known token in the crypto world and has steadily remained in the top 10 cryptocurrencies since its inception. The crypto asset has kept itself busy with never-ending projects in its pipeline, ensuring that its blockchain technologies are always up to date. Recent news has announced that Cardano has become an SEC-approved cryptocurrency. This is huge for the Cardano Network, as it shows a great step forward in its recognition and more legally approved standing. Could this make Cardano skyrocket in price, now that it's even approved by the government? While the crypto market remains highly volatile in nature, Cardano is sure to stay a main player in the game, with all the positives going for it right now. A younger contender in comparison to Bitcoin and Ethereum, but definitely a strong one given its achievements in such a short span of time. In today's video, we're going to be discussing why this announcement is important, and how it might affect Cardano moving forward. But before we begin, if you like this type of content, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on your notifications so that you always stay in the loop with everything happening in the world of investing. So let's get started. It's always worth remembering that we are living in different times. Back in 2017, when Cardano had just been launched, people weren't so sure if the government would approve it, and any news about Cardano being the new rising crypto star would have sent its prices up into the sky or even made it crash. Nowadays, with so many altcoins in the market and many different institutions being involved, we really don't see this kind of extreme volatility anymore. However, it's still really good news for the Cardano network that there is currently over 70% of the entire circulating supply of ADA being actively stacked on the blockchain. In July 2021, Grayscale, one of the largest digital currency investing and cryptocurrency asset management systems, recently onboarded Cardano onto their network. An article on invest.com mentions that Cardano is one of 6 cryptos on the Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund. And it was no surprise when soon after the onboarding, Cardano rose to become the 3rd largest component of the Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund. So where does the SEC come in? Grayscale also made an announcement back in July that they were moving forward with the Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund to a SEC reporting status. This is big news. Along with their announcement that the company had also filed 3 additional registration statements on Form 10 with the SEC. Generally, what happens when a company incorporates a trust, they begin to take the investments of accredited investors. Individuals who then privately invest with Grayscale are thus able to build the trust up to tens or hundreds of millions of dollars. This means massive potential for Cardano to receive a huge inflow of funds. Grayscale aims to provide the investment community with a much larger level of reporting and disclosure, on top of the already stringent obligations. Grayscale holds their products to a higher standard because they believe it is something investors both want and deserve. It also shows that there continues to be a growing interest among investors in gaining more exposure in the digital currency ecosystem. This is helping Cardano to be approved by the government and the SEC. Another large crypto index fund platform is Bitwise. This is a company that has worked closely with Cardano and has allowed Cardano to grow more. The Bitwise 10 Crypto Index Fund was first launched in 2017, providing single asset funds that are secure, low cost, and liquid. The company's goal is to help investors access this fast-growing asset class in trustworthy products. Similar to Grayscale, Bitwise has also been able to file with the SEC, giving it more legal recognition and standing. Having Cardano listed on these 2 SEC-approved platforms is surely a good way to give the crypto asset more leverage, and it might even allow it to increase in value over time. Bitwise has a few cryptocurrencies listed with them. As of December 2020, Bitwise had Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Chainlink, Stellar Lumens, EOS, Tezos, Cosmos, and Cardano. Cardano's ADA also holds the top 3rd spot of crypto assets by market cap on the Bitwise platform. This is something that definitely has the potential to impact Cardano and its future. It's an exciting time for the Cardano network, having it be a part of both Grayscale and Bitwise, which are both on board with the SEC. They may not be turning Cardano into its own individual trust, but it is still making a huge difference having them within their diversified portfolios compared to other crypto assets that aren't even listed with them. While the crypto market continues to go up and down, the fact that Cardano still has over 70% of its maximum supply circulating shows that investors continue to hold onto their ADA tokens. This is a great sign, as it means that people do believe in the future of the coin and that it holds a great deal of potential in spite of the price dips that happen from time to time. People might be moving their investments from one pool to another or selling off their investments at any time. But again, we are seeing a majority of Cardano investors hold onto their coins, and that's great news for Cardano in a very volatile market, and is a sign that investors may want to take seriously when considering Cardano as a potential investment. Cardano currently holds the top 4 spots based on coin market cap, just behind Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tether. Before we continue, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on your notifications so that you stay updated with everything you need to know in the world of investing. One of the biggest differences between Cardano and Ethereum is that Cardano is completely unlocked, where a validator might submit Ether to the deposit contracts, or to become a validator node, the deposited Ether becomes locked for a foreseeable future. Ether then becomes less accessible until the next cycle. It helps investors know that the Cardano network is completely unlocked, and the 70% of the network consistently in circulation means that people consciously choose to hold onto their tokens. As good news as we've seen many institutional buyers buying more into ADA. So Grayscale is likely to have its own trust eventually. This means we're probably going to see more institutional money, dApps and DeFi, interoperability, lending and borrowing, and staking. With Cardano on Grayscale's platform, there's a good chance that we're going to see more of ADA being unlocked. Some institutions might choose to put their ADA tokens into cold storage for staking, but that's still okay because it means a long-term hold on Cardano. What Cardano enthusiasts can hope for is a future where Grayscale might open a separate trust for Cardano. Should Grayscale open a Cardano trust, they might be able to consider putting a big amount of money in for staking to see long-term results and results over time. Seed money in the millions of dollars, which also means millions of ADA tokens, could also be easily divided into various community stake pools. This could help a stake pool go from barely any production to producing blocks, which can then further increase the value of the ADA token. Sure, one can argue that it may be quite minuscule compared to the grand scheme of the entire Grayscale digital large cap fund. However, the crypto community can definitely help in some ways. The community can try getting the attention of Grayscale and can then begin thinking about launching the trust. Maybe, hopefully, they can then delegate things straight into the community stake pools. If they begin staking now within the large cap fund, it is likely to change quite often. Similar to Bitwise, there's also a rebalance depending on where the prices are currently at. But should Grayscale open an ADA trust, it will only have ADA in it, which secures the tokens and their future. The invested ADA tokens won't be leaving the trust because we know that the crypto that enters the Grayscale trust never comes out as well, except on the Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund. Hopefully this is something that Grayscale can take more time to look into, because this will give investors a lot more options and clarity as to what can and can't be done. A Cardano trust would definitely be a win for the Cardano network because it allows more people to stake, invest, and play around with the crypto asset. A diversified portfolio is something many investors hope to achieve in order to have a securer base and to maximize potential returns. Do you think that it would be beneficial for Cardano if Grayscale opens its own trust? What thoughts do you have on Cardano being a huge hit on both Grayscale and Bitwise? Let us know in the comments below. It's definitely an exciting time for Cardano, and it will be wise to be on the lookout for any news surrounding this cryptocurrency. There's no telling about where the future will lead for the entire Cardano ecosystem. But again, that's all part of the fun, learning and growth when investing in Cardano. It's definitely possible that it'll just keep getting better and better for Cardano from now on. It means a big difference having it on platforms with SEC-approved filings, and hopefully this is the start of Cardano and the wider crypto community being recognized by government and legal bodies. That's it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video, and while you're here, why not click on one of these 2 videos on your screen to stay informed on other topics in the investing world. See you there.